Hello everybody, my name is Douse, welcome to Douse Rail and welcome to another Engage review. Today, coming out of the yard, you can just see it right in the background there, is a Dapol model M7 class 0440 and, oh hang on, we'll just wheel it back, yep, oh yeah, very squirrely this one. This is in a British Railways livery, but it's the M7 in a beautiful shade of green. And I picked it up on eBay, as I always tend to do, for about, I think it was about £40. It was unboxed, but I thought, look at it, it's just so pretty. And if you don't like the Hand of God, I wouldn't watch much more of this review, because the Hand of God is going to be featuring a lot. Let's take a look at it in a bit more detail. The first thing you'll notice when you pick her up is how light she is. This was produced by Dapol in 2006. They are in the process of developing a new one, and I think you'll find out why. There's a lot to like about it. It's a very pretty model, very, very well made, which you would expect from a more modern Engage locomotive. The lettering is very clear. There's brief hints of cab design there as well. You can just see that. But here comes one of the major problems. The contact points are only at the front of the locomotive. So essentially, it's only really got 4 wheels touching at any one time. It's also super, super, super light, and that doesn't help it, as you'll see as we try and hook it up in just a bit. So here we go. First attempt, stalled. So push, step, there we go. Right. Okay, that must have it. No. Okay, we'll try again. No. Okay. Just get on there. Right. Come on. There we go. Right. And away we go. Eventually. There you go. And initially, it was going really well. She was going around my track looking very, very nice. Really does look the part. It is a very, very bonny model. Coming around here, all very, very nice. But then we suddenly started to run into a few problems. It would just leave the track every so often, leave behind its... Oh, it wasn't very good at all, really. The wagons were leaving, and it was just too light going over points. And I was hoping, oh, it must be me. It must be I've got a dodgy one. So I got another one. This one in a Southern livery, and I thought I must have just got a dud, because this is a really bonny model. It must be. I must have just got a fake one or a bad one, whatever. It can't be that this thing just doesn't run over points without leaving this morsel plane. It's too good. It looks too good. But one of the things is, because it's so light, it can just barely pull anything, and any kind of bump you have in your track is amplified. Did this help? Well, no. This one needs more power to get around. It only goes at 1 real speed, which is very, very fast. You can't bring it into a crawl at all. It just doesn't like that. And you'll notice it's only pulling 1 carriage, because I felt that was the best it could really do. It really does struggle for power, and it's such a shame, because it is such a bonny locomotive. But it's all pretty, it's all form and no function. And we bring her in just to have, oh, hang on, let me see if I can get her into short. Pull her back, yep, only lurches. There's no slowness in this at all. It has to go at that high speed or no speed. And you can kind of see why Dapol discontinued these in 2006 and is essentially working on a do-over, because they are really, really bonny looking models, but they just don't work. I imagine if you had a pristine track, wonderfully nailed down, completely smooth, it might work a little bit better, but for the idle hobbyist that I am, it's just not good enough, really. And I won't be keeping these in my collection, which is a shame, because like I say, they do look the part. So off you go. And just to highlight the whole thing, it got stuck on a point and had to be moved along. And I just wanted to end the video not on that negative, so I wanted to show my Terrier, also from Dapol, and maybe it just shows how far they've come along, but this is that Terrier running at around about the same power output and just having no problems whatsoever. I also wanted to put this in because it's a very, very bonny model and I like looking at it. So there it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has been useful for you. There'll be another review very, very soon, and I'll see you again. Bye bye for now.